Hi, my name's Sam Ritchie and I'm a specialist in space clearing. Space clearing is changing the energy of a property. So we're enhancing the good and getting rid of the negative. If you're stuck, your business isn't moving, your relationship's not thriving, your property's not selling, space clearing could hold the answer for you. And the good news is that you can do it yourself. So, what is the energy of our property? Have you ever walked into a property and just felt really uncomfortable? Or you've walked into a room and there's just been an argument, you've heard the phrase, you could cut the atmosphere with a knife. You're literally picking up the energy of the space you're in. If you imagine it like this, it's a block of clay and the most traumatic events leave the biggest imprint. And that's what we're walking into every time we walk into a building. The building has a memory, like we have a memory. And what happens? We replay the most negative times rather than the most positive times. So with a house, what we want to do, or a business, is we want to get rid of that negativity. So it's only the good stuff that's in our energy. It can affect all types of things within us. Our health even can be affected. So how do we do this? It is actually a very simple procedure to do, but do not do it if you are scared of what may come up, because you may see what I see, which is some of the history of the properties, and sometimes that's not nice. You may also come up against entities. If you're scared in any way, shape or form, call in someone to do it for you that space clears on a regular basis. I actually space clear from a floor plan. So if you want to know more about that, I'll tell you about that later on in the video. Or you can look at my website. But if you're not scared and you've not got mental health issues, then you can do this for yourself. So you start by protecting your energy. And you can do that if you've already got a practice where you put yourself in a bubble of protection, a coat of armor of protection. You can do that. And that is very important to do because you don't want any of that negative energy stuck to you. There is a YouTube video protecting your energy on my channel. So look up that and do that before you start. And then you choose a place in your house to start. And it doesn't matter if you have not got all of the stuff that I'm going to show you. You can literally start with your hands and a joss stick, okay? And what I want you to do is clap. So you go around your house, you set the intention that you are clearing the energy of your property. I call in my angels and guides to help me. They help to protect me and they also clear the energy through me. But as you clap around the building, listen, really listen, because you can hear the energy shifting. It is a tangible thing. You can really hear it. And then you can use just a joss stick if that's all you've got, or you can use sage like I do, which also smells lovely and is a traditional way of clearing the energy. You can also use Palo Santo. As you can see, mine's well used. I probably should have got a new one out for this video, but hey, I didn't. Again, it smells wonderful and it has spiritually cleansing properties. So you do that around every single room, every wall, the areas that you cannot reach, like the corners of the ceiling and the walls. You set the intention that your sound from your clapping, the smoke from your burning is clearing that energy. So you just look into those corners and you set the intention that the energy is being cleared. I then like to use bells. If you don't have bells, it doesn't matter. And I use 4 normally. I'm not going to use 4 now, just to show you, right? And I do exactly the same with the bells, going around every area of the property. And then I like to clean the energy even more and calm it all down. And I use a singing bowl to do that. Now, if you don't have a singing bowl, as I said, it doesn't matter. You will be able to clear the energy just by clapping and using a joss stick if that's all you have. But if you have a singing bowl, you can use that just to smooth the energy. And then I always ask, I say, thank you, angels and guides, for clearing the energy of this property, for making this property healthy, happy, and abundant. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, if you're trying to sell your property, you can add in, thank you for helping the property sell very quickly and well for the greatest good of all. If you're trying to grow your business, thank them for helping your business to thrive. Whatever you're looking to achieve, then you put it at the end. And then trust that it's done, that your work is done, and you will be able to feel the difference. Now, if you want to read how to do it, you can do that in my book, Echoes Within Walls. In this book, there is also all of the miraculous things that I have witnessed. As I said before, I see the history and the entities. So this book is full of case studies about the amazing people and events that I have witnessed during my space clearing work. I also space clear from a floor plan. So if you're scared or have mental health issues, contact me. I can still come and space clear your house, even though I will be in my house. So it's quite cool, really. And then you would get a full report of all the historic events and entities, if there is any, that I have come across to help you. And if you're looking to sell or grow a business or a relationship to be doing better, then I will program that in as well. So my advice to you is to go and change the energy of your house and just have a go. Don't be scared. Know you're safe and protected. Make sure you do your spiritual protection before you start. And then I want to know how you get on. I want you to tell me how you're doing. So go into the comments and tell me what happened. And if you want to know more about me, look at my website, samangelguide.com, and have a brilliant day and a great adventure space clearing. Bye for now.